Okay. Uh. Well. The game is trying to hand me said horse. So let's go catch a horse. And there's a chance I pay to win this shit.
Oh, fuck, I got a chance for what?
What? What? There's a chance we get the Doom tonight.
Yeah, I was about to say, did you see that they gave you some extra shit?
Yes. And did you see that I could technically pay to win to get it too?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I first got to get through the EXP of the first whatchamacallit first. That Imperial that I'm training now.
That's true.
Because they gave one away there, so from the thing.
Wasn't it supposed to be like once a week?
No, the one that I grabbed was the the one from the Imperial seals.
Oh.
Yeah, so there's an Imperial steed there that I landed. And now yep, there's that weekly. And we get to Imperial this horse too. Cool beans. But between the weekly and the daily and everything,
I think you're gonna get it.
oh, I mean, I'm going to get it a lot sooner than later at this point.
But did you hear about my tragedy that I figured out earlier?
In chat, you were talking about the Adanya crystal going kaput, unless there was something else that I missed when I relogged the game.
Nope, that was it.
Okay, yeah, no. I was gonna say, I thought we had that conversation. Which royally fucking sucks, may we add.
My brain is still befuddled on how it why.
I mean,
They need to add in a protection timer for when you enter the game. Or when you
yes.
accidentally leave it.
I agree. That would definitely would solve a thing where you're immortal when relogging for 30 seconds. Unless you move. If you move, then it instantly kills the self-protection.
Agreed.
Kind of like how it's almost would work like the node camping spawn thing, where where when you first spawn in at the node, as long as you don't move, you're immortal, and then as soon as you move, you can be attacked.
There was a lot of games that actually did that. I didn't even know that the node was like that either.
Yes, so that was one of the things that we noticed early on, well, a while ago, with open world PvP, was when you're trying to farm somebody at the node, there's no point in trying to immediately kill them as soon as they spawn in, because it's not going to do jack shit of good, because there is a protection on the node until they draw their weapon or start to move. And that's what stops them from being just instantly, because you can't, this way you can't see them spawn in on
Spawn
the
camp or
node, and
something.
then, well, I mean, we can still spawn camp them, but it's not immediately spawn and kill them again, because there is that technical lag of them coming in.
Right.
So, um, they need to apply that to logging in, logging out of all grind spots. So as long as you don't move, you've got that same protection.
And or don't allow you to log out in a grind spot, and if it
Well,
is,
I mean,
it has to be a special occasion or something.
well, no, I mean, the forced disconnects are going to happen. But it's about the if you die or this way, if you basically if you have a disconnect in the middle of mobs, there is a protection around you. So
yeah, that's what needs to happen for sure. Regardless, that one has to happen. And the weird part is, I haven't had it happen to me all day.
well, that's good.
I'm pretty sure the sucker's been doing just fine the whole day, because I literally grinded 4 hours at Orbitos so far, and then 1 hour with the Wusa at Ethereum.
The Wusa, you say?
Dude, exceptional.
So,
Exceptional.
so you were fucking destroying it with her.
Yeah. She's exceptional. I mean, her AoEs are bigger than the grind spot almost.
Nice.
So
Is
it's
that
like,
who's on
okay.
rotation right now? Is Wusa and
No, it's still Nova and Deadeye, I think.
Tamer and Nova?
Or Tamer, yeah, there we go. Tamer.
Okay.
But the Megu and the Wusa just got major buffs. The Megu got a big buff.
Which is weird because they had to nerf the shit out of her like a bazillion times.
That's true. The same thing for Deadeye. They reverted what they did to Deadeye.
I mean, it makes sense, honestly.
I mean, it didn't make sense for them to even nerf her in the first place. I mean, yeah, sure, at the time, I guess.
So I mean, here's the thing: nerfing PvP is fine, but it's like in PvE, unless they are absolutely fucking just dominating, like where it's not even close.
That hard,
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is unless they're dominating to where it's not even close. Like an honest to God, this is way too broken thing, then sure, nerf it. But if it's just, okay, so you're outperforming the best grinder by like 400 trash, who fucking cares?
Whoa. So when there's a 5,000 trash loot gap in between the next class and you, well then...
And that's the paste-eating retard grinding on it. That's not the efficient person who's been playing the class for 2 years. Yeah, no, then that's the difference. Is when the retard can do it and have no issues.
Almost how I feel about the Seraph.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna sit there and say that she's not fucking wheelchair. Although to play Sacramentum is not really wheelchair. You kind of got to know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt when playing it.
But
I
like
just felt that her damage is up there, though.
The other one is pretty wild.
Yeah, when you're in the dark phase, it's a little bit cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
All right.
Well, they Sorry.
Not working at all. What the fuck? What effect? Oldman sensor, feather, fire horn. Yeah. Got it. I was like, what the fuck? No, we're gonna get 2 taps here. Gold ship, I swear to God, you better go today. I mean, we're getting it a lot faster than I thought I would. Well, since the last tap, I'm getting it a lot faster than I thought I would. All right, yeah, we're 25 clicks, so there's 5 more clicks, and I have access to 5 more clicks. Just, they're gonna be a little timely. All right. But all we need is 1. All we need is 1.
Fucking piece of shit. Go.
Done.
Thank you. Fucking piece of fucking shit. Fucking gold chip motherfucker.
Oh, gold she, you fucking horse.
Fucking piece of shit.
Oh God. Okay. So I need to transport you to Kamasilv. To Grana. And then let's go ahead and sign over to you. I don't even feel like good about it.
I wouldn't. 26 out of fucking 30.
I don't even feel good about it. It's like it fucking's just like it's been rickrolling me for
a year.
Well, no, it's been, let's see here. When did I tap the Pegasus? Let's see here. Let me go ahead and update this. 6/11/26. I'll go ahead and...
Okay, I see what's happening here. A couple months at least.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and mark it as complete, even though I'm about to do it. Whoops. Yeah, so 4/4 was when I got the Pegasus. So it's been giving me 2 months of hell, at least. Because I did all my taps on that day. I had like 11 taps, I think, that day. All right. Then we're gonna teleport you to Grana. And now we're gonna go take the Pegasus to Grana. And we're gonna do Krogdalo Sanctuary there.
Yep.
God. Well, at least that's another goal off the
ticker.
Yep.
You can click it as ticketed.
Error 16/11/26. Go ahead and make that bold too.
So I'm gonna try to grind at least 2 more hours of Orbita. Hopefully
Nice.
I get a little closer to 100. I knew I shouldn't have sold my extra gen.
I told you to hang on to 1.
I thought I did, but apparently I did not.
Did you really get that desperate for money by chance? Like,
I do that sometimes, or I just don't even care. I'll be like, well, I already have it. I'm not worried. Okay, bye.
like that's one I would hang on to 1 extra. And then if I break it, then sure, I'll go save up for another one. Because, I mean, technically, it's only good while you're in Adanya. But if you're not in Adanya, that crystal's fucking useless unless you just want the DR, monster DR from it.
True. I mean, at the same time, right now we're the only spots we'd be looking forward to is every spot that we're basically at is we're severely over cap over.
Yeah.
So I mean we could just use like a random potion or a random draught and call it good for most of the areas that we want to play in.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking about like the Sakraya or the Star's End.
Yeah.
Even then, those spots may not be that way.
Okay, so now here's a question for you. Would you still finish off that Imperial horse? Or would you just say, fuck it, I'm done with horse training?
I'll say it like this. That Lumen Trace sounds really fucking hard to get, is all I gotta say about that. But you've already got it, and it put you through too much. I would have horse glued that bitch a long time ago.
Yeah,
No
I mean,
fucks given.
you would have horse glued the two fucking dooms.
Oh yeah. Oh, oh yeah. I would have restarted. I wouldn't have cared.
All right,
I've got some
Krogdalo
horses right now.
Sanctuary. Go to Krogdalo's Trace.
I think I've got one Corsair right now I could blow up.
Well, I'm definitely going to
good
be liquidating horses here in just a little bit.
Yeah, this week is going to be horse training week, so, or at least, yeah, it's going to be just running horses overnight, so.
Well, I'm going to get rid of my horses, whatever I have. Either I'm going to Imperial them if they're technically worth more Imperial than they are trying to sell them. I mean, they've got breeds on them, but
So there's a couple of there's a couple of new versions that they put out there that are worth a lot more than they normally are.
oh, these are all like
So,
Super Saiyan horses.
yeah, that one probably wouldn't worry about it. But some of them have like a lot of breeds on them. I guess you could find them out in the wild now, where they come with more than one or two breeds,
Mm-hmm.
and it makes them worth a lot on the market anyway.
You cocksucker. Why'd you have to be up here, of all things?
Why would it not be? It's Krogdalo's Trace. They should have put it on a flat ground somewhere. I don't blame you.
Talk to it while mounted on a horse. Well, I can't get my fucking horse up here.
You better fly that bitch up there. Fuck you doing? You better turn that bitch around and fly that bitch back. Cause that bitch don't even know what to do. Just E forward and then fucking land on it. Fuck you doing?
You know, I forget
go,
that.
stop.
Yeah, no, it's the forward motion.
Almost.
Can I just talk? Is there a way I can get it from here? No.
No. You have to fly in.
And the
You really do.
and
you
gotta
should be able to get it with a good jump, at least from that rock right there.
No, I keep getting caution, or I keep getting
Oh damn! You
see,
almost had it.
No, you
That
see how
would've
it kind of gets hung up on it.
jump like right. If you have the space, jump like right. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Oh, right there. Ow.
There we go. All right.
Shit.
All right, so there's the Hold on. Do I need to talk to it again?
Stay over
Just because I know I talked to it, but is there anything I need to do extra? No, I just need to go grab the others. Okay.
here. Right, yeah, they have to just be same stable.
No, you have to physically talk to him while on it.
I was talking about the finishing part.
Oh, yeah. Where you get the Krogdalo itself.
Yeah.
No, you have to talk to her with each one of the horses, I thought.
I don't know. I don't remember.
All right.
It's been a really long time for me, so don't blame me.
All right, let's go take Gold Ship down there. Or Butt Stallion. Butt Stallion's my favorite.
The water unicorn is the nicest.
I'm just glad I get it back, finally. It's not in purgatory of being on my fucking whatchamacallit, on my Fisher.
Mm-hmm.
See, this one was easy. Just do the triple jump up here.
Oh. Okay,
Alright.
yeah, it does make you do that then, huh?
Yep. And
see, I don't remember that part. It's been that long. I mean, I did it on day 1 of the Krogdalo Sanctuary being open, so.
Oh, because you already had all of them by then.
Yeah. I was waiting.
Did you know it was coming, or was it just a oh shit, look what they just added?
Yeah, that was basically it. I mean, we had rumors, remember?
Well, no, I don't. Krogdalo came while I was gone.
Oh well, I mean,
I knew about the sanctuary. I knew about the sanctuary, like because they talked about that you'd be able to summon all 3, but it also came while I was away.
Yeah.
All right, so now we'll go take Gold Ship's fucking dumbass out there.
The worst one of the bunch. The most useless one. I mean, I do feel that the Doom is the most useless one.
Now, I will say this. I will train it up tonight. Like, I will let it AFK train tonight. But I am not gonna go, like, horse train my ass off for horses. So I'll probably single ride this bitch.
I mean, I got a fucking wagon for that bullshit. Yeah, the only thing I'm gonna try to do, maybe, is try to get eventually the light for the forest path. So that way it repairs itself, but that's about it. I get it, I don't.
Nope. Shit, motherfucker. This is exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to go up here. No! God, sucker, you have no stopping ability. Oh, man. You don't have quick stop.
It has no brakes. It said it ain't got no brakes, man. Took it 2.5 miles to stop. Now you're a Krogdalo and Krogdalo's gift. Yep, you definitely want that ever sweet thing. That's so stupid. They really should give that to like someone who's hit master in training.
All right, so is the cloud the actual
Yeah.
sanctuary?
Yeah, that red thing, yeah.
Okay. All right, let's get out of here so that you don't get fucking ran over.
I mean,
Yay! I
yay!
did it.
And now you can technically put his ass up and take the actual one out and not give a fuck because it's fully skilled.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the other one comes with all the skills from all 3 horses. And it comes fully skilled. So I don't know how you get them.
Oh,
But,
how do you get Krogdalo? Oh, I know where
yeah.
Krogdalo is. I mean, I gotta go up there and talk to her and do this shit again, but now with her. Yeah, no, that so let's see here.
Yeah, so I guess you
You
can put
cannot
any
place it
mythical
in
bind.
store. Wait, hold on. You cannot place it in a storage if a horse is stable. Horse stabled is taken out. Horses cannot be taken out of Krogdalo Sanctuary in Red Battlefield. To transfer Krogdalo via maid assistance, summon mount must be within call distance of the character when sanctuaried. Can we not just put this shit in the fucking family inventory? So dumb.
It's so dumb. It should be a family item.
Yeah,
It should be
1,000. 1,000%.
It should be just one of those fucking items that just, yeah, I can put it in my family inventory, kind of like, I don't know,
The
processing
potions?
to, huh?
The potions? Like,
Those 2.
let us be able to put this in there. Hello there. The dumbest shit. Oh well, it's done. Now I can sell off the rest of this shit and be done with it.
Mm-hmm. Or just put it in a storage and not give a fuck about it no more. You're right.
I mean, you ain't wrong. Now they're gonna be like, now at the Heidel Ball, they're gonna be like, we're announcing the T10 Voltron or whatever the thing's called, and I'm gonna be like,
Altarian, yeah.
no.
You best believe I'm gonna be pissed because that's the hard one to actually get.
No, they're gonna put it in a
Sure, you
box.
just-
They'd be like, here it is, in a box. Everybody gets it.
I mean, 300 Thunder, those 300 traces, people would be so livid if they just gave one out.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's a male or female.
I have no idea. But this
Yeah,
Doom
I do.
is slow. Because I don't have a saddle on it, so it can't sprint.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't put a saddle on it. But we're going to be
That's okay.
making the C set tonight. So.
okay.
And I'm going to put that on Krogdalo. This way I have. This
HP Stanimo one.
honestly, it's just to say I did it. You know what? While I'm here, let's go ahead and do you.
Yes. That sugar is handy, man. Why they didn't give that out to people who hit like master, I don't fucking know, but whatever. We're not gonna talk about that.
Alright, so now I've got the horse emblem for Krogdalo.
Yarp.
So what's new, Luca?
Nothing much. I've made my server much better.
Nice.
You and him are both kings in there.
I'm what in there?
A king.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah.
That's fucking cool. Alright. It ends right now.
The ending.
So what are we gonna name Krogdalo? Let's see.
I named mine Conquest.
Uh,
What did you name yours? Did you name yours any of the like the horses of?
the Apocalypse? No,
Yeah,
I didn't do the
I
Four
always
Horsemen. Mine's name, no, my horse's names are Goldship for the legendary troll horse of Japan.
Oh,
Yep.
Chip.
Manai, which is just means unique, and then Butt Stallion because fucking Butt Stallion of Borderlands.
Mm.
Uh
Let's come on, Stormy Dog.
um
No. Outside. Holy spitter! I almost about walked into a fucking spider.
damn. Let's see here. I'm trying to think. What were the two names we were using for? We were using two names when we were
Oh,
tapping.
jumper.
One was I think Apocalyptica, and the other was I think Hades is what I think it was. You know what? We're gonna name it Apocalyptica. That's what we're doing.
That's perfect.
Yay!
You can totally terrorize everybody with that flying ass, fucking flaming ass, goddamn running on water ass, goddamn horse.
Actually, we want to do. Yeah, we want to put.
So in theory, you could basically put them all, I guess, in there, and then be able to pull one out as you see fit, and then pull it, the Krogdalo Sanctuary to a different character.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm taking them
I
out
want
right
to
now.
know if you can do that.
Yeah, no, I'm doing that right now. I'm loading them up.
Oh, okay.
I'm loading them up now.
Yeah, I never did that. I was like, I just left them in at Olvia and just kind of just left them be.
All right, so there, Krogdalo Sanctuary is there.
Ew.
Butt Stallion. Okay, and now you said you want to know, can I move that now to a character with them fully loaded?
Yeah, because that's basically what you're gonna want to be doing anyway. Because otherwise, you're not gonna really want to be pulling out that horse. You're just gonna be using your Krogdalo.
All right, well then let's test the theory.
Because if you can pull out your Fisher, if your Fisher can alone use the Krogdalo, then that's cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got level 2 horses. I got level Krogdalo and fucking Doom. Ugh.
Krogdalo doesn't necessarily need to be leveled. You'll know what I mean. Like it comes already pretty stout with its stats. Stormy, get over here.
Yeah, no, they're preloaded.
Oh, it's raining.
Yep. That's all you need.
That's all we care. Now the fun part is for you to go check your how long can you technically get away with your Krogdalo on the water or jump out to get a good reference.
Yeah.
And then you'd be basically set and done.
Well, so here's the reason why you would need everything. Hold on. We need to turn off where is it? Where is it? Where's fucking caution?
Legion
Caution. Turn that shit off.
or caution. Yeah. Stormy, get over here.
Yeah, you still want to level it because the
Yeah.
stats suck ass.
Yeah, they're okay, but it is going to increase quite a bit. Mine's all at B's, so I'm okay with that myself. I didn't really give a shit.
Okay, so it would
Fast
be...
enough.
So it still works like that.
Yep.
All right, let's just go ahead and try it. I'll take her out tonight to AFK Fish. Out there. So let's just go ahead and move you now. And... Oh god, man, those...
What? One second. Good boy.
Now the question is, will I have the stamina to do this?
That's what I'm wondering. I am wondering if it will have technically the stamina to get to where you need to go. And your ship is already kind of out there, right?
Oh yeah, it's right where it it's sitting out there right now. But I'm about to need a carrot, or this thing needs to level up.
You need to, you know, put your horse gear on. That's has nothing to do with the leveling. Your horse gear is actually your biggest amount of stats, technically. So wherever your horse gear is at, put that shit on him.
All right. Give me a second. That's on you right now.
Just that easy. That's cheating, dude. You also don't have to get on the horse to do that.
To get that window, to get the gear off? I'm pretty sure you do.
Yeah, no. No, you just go near it, hit F7.
Oh. I always thought you had to get on it to get the pearl item shit off of it.
No. No, you can do that from the stable or from F7 or on it. You choose.
Oh shit. I always thought you had to get on it to
No, motherfucker. You're doing too much.
There we go. We got the Karlstein on it.
Like I said, you're just doing too much. Doing too much.
Okay.
Now it should have a lot more stamina, but I'm sure you are definitely gonna have to feed it a carrot.
I already did the carrot confit.
Yeah, it has a shit
Oh,
ton
what
more
the
now.
shit? It goes into the
Yeah.
original dine,
Yeah.
not even the
Yeah, it
water
doesn't-
dine.
It doesn't go to the water dine. Don't ask me why. I still think that's stupid. Because if you bring the water dine out there, it stays the water dine.
I mean, I'm not gonna completely knock it, because the old dine does look cool, but...
It is cool. Why do you think I haven't horse glued my old dine yet? Fucking Ned almost made me horse glue him like 3 times. Fucking piece of shit.
I mean, the skills are absolutely chewing through stamina right now, because it's got nothing.
Right. Yeah, but that's why you also put on the horse gear just to check, and then whenever you get to Orihaza, you fill it up at the stable real quick.
That's what I'm about to do. So that
It's
means
just
what we're
stupid
seeing
when
is
you-
we're seeing the original T9s in it, is what we're actually seeing, except for Doom.
Yeah. Well, and you don't get to see the fucking the you're not seeing the red horse. That's
That's what I'm
my
saying.
only other issue.
You're not seeing the, that's what I'm saying. You're not seeing the original Doom. Okay, so my... Alright, so this is where my ship is at. Alright, so we're gonna give this...
Best chance of possibility here. Woo. And remember, it doesn't allow you to switch back, which I think it should once you go back into air. Oof, it does chew through the water stamina though.
That's why you've gotta
I don't
get
think
those
it-
jumps just right.
I don't think there's enough water stamina. I don't think there's enough water stamina.
Nope. I did get further though. I did get further. Because last time I popped it and it was like right about here.
It's just funny that the horse doesn't go down. It just is there.
So yeah, no, you can't, even flying, you can't get it all the way out here.
No.
Sag.
That was a lot farther than I expected.
I mean, that's
Ooh,
still,
I see a sunfish.
I mean, we're still way the fuck out there.
You weren't wrong.
The real question is, how much further do I go from Valia? Because like the old route was, the old like idea was you could get to, on the water dine, you could get to the lighthouse originally from Valia.
Oh yeah.
So now the question is,
I mean, the whole islands are your oyster at that point.
yeah, the real question is, am I gonna now need to teleport back to the land real quick to put that up so I can pull the Krogdalo out to somebody else?
Probably. But then again, you just go to land and go to the stable and remote collect, and there she is.
I mean, she's got a Celestial Warhorn, so I can just whistle it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because I put a
it's not
Celestial
like-
on this. So I think if I'm gonna end up doing this long term, I'm getting a shark suit. If I end up staying out here, but I have to be convinced. I've got to get a couple Migaloo before I would ever stay out here. Because this is Kaylee's spot.
I don't trust it. I mean, I trust her word. I just don't trust my luck.
Right.
And what's up with this land?
Oh yeah, this whole continent that we're never gonna end up seeing.
What the fuck is up with that? Why is there land over there?
So this is the land that I've been saying for a while. This is the continent of Crimson Desert is being played on. This is my theory, is that this is Crimson Desert. The game is over here.
Where they tested it.
No. What I'm saying is, like, this land is, so I think there's two theories to Crimson Desert. One, Crimson Desert, because there's some places that oddly look like Calpheon and oddly look like prehistoric Valia, okay?
Yeah, that's what some people are showing you.
But I say if it's not that, this landmass over here is the Crimson Desert land. Is the Crimson Desert landmass. So that continent. So, all right. So let's just go do this real quick, just to check, so that we have the science of, do we need to hard check it in, or can we leave it out there? Because if we can't, like, just leave it, because, I mean, I wouldn't give a shit if Krogdalo stayed on that. Although, that's the one that's gonna have, well, they're both gonna have horse buffs, but if I want the multi-buff,
You have to have the Krogdalo.
yeah, which is why we're about to make one of the sets. Alright, so you have Krogdalo Sanctuary. Yeah, it says mount moved into inventory, and, boom. So, yeah, as long as you log out, there's Krogdalo. Alright, so let me try pulling out Dine now, because that's technically what was left out there. Cool. Yeah, we get, we can just hard log out and pull it, and it goes there.
That's funny.
Alright, so let's sell the Moonlight, the Pure Crystals, and the Feathers. Oh, hey, Turo Hearts.
Yeah, you definitely don't need feathers anymore.
Nope. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Alright, Garmacy. Okay, so I have 300 and I need another 330. Relist. Alright. So, what we'll do is, for now, we are going to take the horse set off. And now we're going to...
Jeremy. The hostility.
Okay, so let's put...
Ooh.
Huh?
And what?
Have these never been... No, they have been. I was gonna say, I swore I've worn all these before. Okay, so you've got the horse armor. And... just because we need to train you, we'll go ahead and put you on horse armor.
Oh shit! I gotta do my sailing daily. Oops.
Do you want to ping it in just a second, and we can take out the boat, and one of us can go out and just do the sailies?
Sure.
All right. Let's see. Is he even on? First off, nope, he's not.
Of course not.
See if we get a ping. If we get the ping, then if anybody wants to join will show that off. All right. So let's start getting some crafting going on. And if nobody ends up going, then I'll probably just let you go out. But if we were going to do it, I'd go along for a full run.
Okay.
Okay, so let's sell off the moonlight. Holy shit, the pure platinum crystals sold out? What the shit? Yeah, seriously. There was like 20,000 of these here about an hour or so ago.
And now there's
none.
Okay.
People are doing taps now because that free fern.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I mean that kills me like deep inside because I'm like, are you serious, guys? Do I have crons to push this another tab? I think I do. All right, sailing clothes. You better fucking go. Oh shit! I need not a whole lot more. Where's the shit?
Okay, so let's get the materials we need. Let's go buy those. So let's see here. We're gonna do C. So we need daybreak coral. We need 200 of that. Of course, the Garmoth things. We need 80 pure titanium. 80. Pure titanium crystals, and of course the scales. 250 supreme hide.
Should have that already.
Soft hide. Supreme soft hide. 200. Supreme hard hide. No, actually, I may have burned most of mine through crafting and shit. And then 90 mithril. Holy shit, that's gonna suck. Mithril, pure mithril crystals.
Oh, those are beautiful.
Hello there. How's it going, Nemo? Welcome in. Thank you for the raid, as always. You know, I do not trust that number because sometimes there are more that end up coming through the raid than you think. So, anyway. Whoop. If I can fucking type. Yeah, it's good to see you. Hopefully you've had a good week. We just got one of the biggest long-running goals I've had for quite a while. That's actually been fucking me royally. A good time fishing Soul Rift too, and showing off my skills. Yeah, skills. What we'll call it on Thief Sim 2. Nice. All right. Supreme. I actually do have the soft hide.
Fucking told you.
Got someone's corgi stuck on the roof. What?
See what the fuck you gonna say next? What fuck you gonna say next? What you gonna say you ain't got next? What you gonna say you ain't got next?
Supreme hard hide. Nope, I do. I got 400 of it. The fuck?
I know your ass went hunting.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't remember collecting that much of it. Yeah, threw the bait on the roof and was like, yeah, get that shit. And it did. Damn, that's awesome. Okay, yeah, no, but the
Nice.
pure crystals, no, I'm I'm
Yeah, I
99.999%
was
sure.
Pure.
And there's no way I've got the daybreak corals. Yeah, no, I don't have that
No.
shit.
Yeah, so Central Market time.
It's gonna suck. Oh, and I can only pre-order 100 at a time? Thick. Alright,
How much do you need of that?
yes.
100.
200.
Oh.
So...
Daybreaks. Is there a way to make those?
Yeah, it would require a shit ton of coral, though. That is not on the market. So, Nemo, do you think we're going to end up doing a podcast tonight, or do you think he's going to end up calling it at the last minute? I'll just go ahead and pre-order it. 100 at a time.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, I'm not sure. I honestly think for his benefit, he needs to call it.
Pure titanium and mithril?
Yep. Pure titanium is 80.
And then
The pure mithril. Oh shit, there's
50?
actually fucking shit ton of mithril on here.
How much was I asking for? 50?
90 for the mithril.
Oh, fucking 90.
But I mean,
Okay.
that's a shit ton of pure mithril.
That's a lot of just mithril.
Yeah, because those are ingots.
Yar.
Like, hold
It
on.
ain't just the fucking mithril. It's a fucking ingot. Eat.
Oh, they spell it with an M-Y. Mithril.
Yeah, MY.
Yeah, and look at this. There's none on the market.
That's got some crazy ass fucking buy every bit of it and turned it into the crazy.
Yeah. All right. So those are it.
Yeah, that's the 4 things you need. Sounds about it. And you already have the windstone or whatever the fuck,
Yeah,
or
I've got.
waterstone.
Yeah, I've got tons of that.
So I'll say, yeah, I've got like 1,000 of each right now.
Well, I also have the boxes so that I can get the mats for the. Because I thought I was gonna do a
Lord.
I thought I was gonna do another wind set, but I decided that I said, you know what, I'm gonna do something different so that you can, so that one that sits on Krogdalo is different.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah,
not
and
going.
the one that sits on Krogdalo doesn't matter. It's just gonna give you 3 anyway.
Yep. All right. So we're gonna put the 250 there, 250 there.
Hell, I would have went with the Earth one, the most useless one. Well, no, the water one is the most useless one, ain't it?
Well, the water one's got because like I've got the water spirits. I got 4,600 of them because again, Gyphon. But I
Can't
figure
remember what the wind set gives you.
it's
Or the water set gives you, sorry.
I think the water's the HP one.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like HP and stamina or something. Or just HP.
Sounds about right. Yeah, we got.
I use it. I don't look at it. Well, if anyone pings back, then I'll ride my happy ass back to Valia and pick them up.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get the winds just because we don't have many of those. 5 sacred songs. There we go.
Sacred songs, more Manos logs.
Okay.
I think that's what I did with mine. Just made sacred songs or made a sailing log with it.
But this does kind of piss me off. The raw sugar now.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm done. I'm never
It
fucking
does.
taming a horse ever again.
Yeah. No. It should piss you off.
Like, I don't need this shit anymore.
That should
Like-
absolutely fucking get you boiled.
Like,
Because
I
what the
literally
fuck?
just put
Like,
that
why
shit.
don't they give it to you at mass? Sorry.
I'd literally just put it in my storage because I will never use the rope or the shit again. Like, I'm done with horses.
Not unless some event comes up and then you pull it out for taming for the event or something. But then after that, it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, it really does piss you off because it's like, dude, you should have give that to us at Master 1.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, so
Like
let's...
the same thing with the rope.
Yeah, well, the rope, I understand when they gave that. Like, that one made sense out of all of them. Okay, so the issue is I don't have a worker in Altanova, so we're gonna have to cancel a worker.
And you don't have anything technically actually like tied up to Stonetail, huh? Stonetail's not part of your...
No, I
Yeah.
had to specifically buy it.
Oh.
So it'd be either Tarif or Altanova, but I don't have workers in either. The only thing I could think of, which would be dumb, is there is those boxes that I could pick up a worker real quick. Hello there. You look so bored. Well, I'm working on Krogdalo right now and all that shit. We just got that a few minutes ago, and now I'm trying to find the worker box. There we go. Is there an Altanova one in there? Yes. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So what we'll do is we'll just pop the Altanova Goblin. Yeah, we're doing well today. We got the Krogdalo Sanctuary. We finally got the Doom. 26th tap. It wanted to be a cocksucker, but it's done now.
Absolute royal fuck. Royal cunt.
Revolver 86, Nightingale. Change name forever, back for
300?
branding reasons across. Oh shit! Dude, hope you're well. It's been a hot minute. I remember long time ago. Long time ago. Life's life. Let's just put it that way. Life is life. I work myself to death. I'm here, and yeah, we're alive. Let's put it that way. Altanova. Where the shit is that worker contract? It's in inventory? Oh, I see it. It's right there. All right. So, let's see here. So we can make the saddle and the stirrups so far. Okay. So we'll go ahead and make the saddle. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make the saddle, and then that'll do its thing. Ugh.
There's
Okay.
no fur plywood on the goddamn market.
There's none?
None. You hear me? None.
I mean, how much do you need?
Well, I don't need any, but I'm gonna have to steal some from myself, I guess. I was just trying to, buy the barter stuff.
Oh, because I was gonna say if you needed something like real quick, I could throw you a small bag.
100.
Okay. Give me a second. You said you need 100?
Yeah, I don't know how much orders are on the damn thing.
I'm gonna throw up 150 real quick.
Okay, I'll put it at top of the food chain.
There you go. Enjoy.
5,000.
All right. Get that out of my inventory now.
I just heard that.
Yeah, so I had quit for a while. Finally, came back and working on the final to-do list. Working on the final to-do list. And we're doing, like, today was just a random day, but I also knew today I was going to be doing horse, shit, so, I came over here to get this done. BDO and not Crimson Desert, huh? I would far rather play BDO than Crimson Desert. Any day.
Don't get me wrong, it looks great.
Yeah, looks cool.
Like it plays great.
But I've got 46, almost 47,000 hours in this. I'd rather play this than play Crimson Desert. And I mean, that's like, that's my logic with it. Is I'm already that deep. What's the point? Okay. Let's get this out of my inventory. From where we did Guild Quest yesterday. But I mean, that's just my logic with it. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody responded to that ping, so you're free to do Salies.
I figured.
I mean, they said they're going to be supporting it and doing a whole bunch of shit, but it's like, for me, I don't need it. You got your last Nav accessory this morning? That's fucking amazing.
Thanks. I wish I had.
I will be buying at least 4 of them in about 2 weeks. So I'll give you kind of the rundown of where we're at. So we were working on the perforations. I got one more of these to do at some point tonight. You almost pitied it? Ew, that's gross. We've got perforations still to do, another 10,000 of those. And then after that, I need to do 3 more assassination runs, 4 more carnage runs, 4 more drainage runs, or draining runs, 4 more sky runs, 4 more destruction runs, and then technically all of the elixirs are done, and then I need to work on getting all of them made, which I think I can craft 6,000 in an hour. So I think it'd be 2 hours I will have of just AFK combining the elixirs. So that's gonna be next up on the thing. Oh yeah, I've got this mythical sensor now I've got to do something with, so we're just gonna throw that up there.
To the storage it goes.
Yep, to infinity and never beyond. Get rid of that. We don't need that bullshit anymore. Since that event's ended, we can sell that item. Used to do the BDO grind, but stopped a long time ago. I've been on and off a few times, so at this point, you know, it's just kind of whatever for me. Also, I went AFK for food and nem rated. I part of those merry folk. That's awesome. Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell her, is that there's normally more that come in with the raid than it looks like. Gotta take breaks, or burnout is super easy in this game. Well, it's not even about breaks. This was self-induced me quitting. This wasn't me burning out. This wasn't me just finally giving up. It was the GMs being absolute fucking dickheads is what got me absolutely messed up. So that's what pissed me off and kind of got me to the point of I walked away, because here I was trying to help out, and then they ended up wiping most of my slightly precarious names and saying somebody reported it when nobody actually reported it. It was the GM who saw my account. And then they proceed to protect the GM, saying said shit, when I found in 30 seconds far worse names sitting in the game. So, yeah. I was done. I walked away, and then I came back when I was showing off some stuff about actually Crimson Desert, believe it or not. I was trying to explain the differences between the some of the grinding stuff, and that is where I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and knock out the goals, and this way there's no excuse, because the next time I shut it off, I can be completely 100% done with the game and never have to think twice about it. So, that's what we did. That's what we did. Alright, so we've got those. Alright, let's find the... Gieran's tier. We're going to put the two corrupted crystals here. We're gonna grab the rebellious and put it here. The voided's here. Then we're looking at knockdown bound. Where the shit did you go, you little fucker? Did I only have one of those?
Only have one on what?
The stalwart fortitudes. Yeah, I've only got one. Huh.
That there's stalwart. Stalwart.
Yep.
Stalwart.
And then we're going to grab the 2 Macalods just to run those. And then I've got 2 crystals, well, 1 crystal left.
You know what I find real goofy?
What?
So why do you think that they would have moved the item collection scrolls out of Pearl?
Because they were premium items and they were doing that.
I mean, to me, it makes more sense to just have it be a Pearl. I'd rather have shit take up less space, not more space.
I agree.
Yeah, hurry up, Chip. We gotta take out all the sea monsters. And take them all out. Yeah.
That's weird. I can't believe I didn't have that. Increased resistance 2.
Dude, you got a lot of space for crystals.
Yeah, I bought some.
Oh. You crazy man.
Okay, so where am I going to get that other knockdown bound resist if that's now... Magic crystals, defense.
Eventually we are gonna go for the Sakurai version. I don't know if that counts.
Adamantite. That's what I'm missing. It's adamantite. Oh yeah, I mean the Sakurai one is... Yeah, the Sakurai one's going to take a while.
Yeah. That's how I feel about it
That's
too.
going to take a while. Adamantine. Alright. Knockdown bound. Okay. Knockdown bound. Alright. So... we have that.
Head out for right now. I'll probably be back.
Alright, we'll see you.
Yeah.
We'll be here.
Okay. So... I'm probably not going to test it tonight. Because I've only got, technically... I mean, so here's the issue. I don't know if we're doing podcast or not. If we were,
Okay.
I would go start a grind. But I can't really do it. I don't want to go turn on the a Dekia lantern just for 20 minutes. Because I kind of wanted to go test out Turos. Real quick. But I would also need to go pull out the Kabuas and turn them to back attack. Or I could just say fuck it at this point and get 2 monster AP ones and just put Vicious Shadows on 2 monster AP artifacts and be done with it.
Right, because you're already over cap. And you're probably over cap on the damage or the armor department as well.
Yeah.
So they're not like they're gonna have a chance to actually hurt you.
Like, what are we losing on the Heralding Kabuas? So we've got 10 monster AP per 25 monster damage per 600 or 700 HP and 150 stamina. Don't.
Quite a bit. It's quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's because they're heralding. Damn, there's 86 pre-orders for these things?
Yeah.
Holy shit. There's only 50 fragments? Damn.
Just because we has them doesn't mean everybody else got them.
Damn, I was looking at doing Turos and I'm trying to figure out if I want to put Vicious Shadows on a cheap artifact set real quick.
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to be tormenting people here in AOS here in about an hour.
It's only 40 mil to extract. Yeah, that's kind of the other thing. It's more of the laziness of having to extract and reapply and extract and reapply. That was the only reason why I was semi-considering just popping them in and being done with it. I mean, I've got monster damage reduction. It's not terrible. Just get 8 Kabuas. You know, I actually sold 6 of my Kabuas. Trying to upgrade my helmet. It was either 4 or 6 of them I sold.
I know, I've seen you loot too, so.
Yeah. I sold 2 because I mean I actually had more. I sold 4, 5 because I had one more in storage, so I sold 5 because I had 4 full sets or 3 full sets plus 1. I was about to do it another one. Yes, that was fucking bullshit beyond belief. That is what you call grade A server hacking right there. And it was 2 different packs over at Dark Seekers, I think is where it was.
I don't even want to hear it.
I about flipped the... Oh, it was Highlands you did it? I thought it was...
Mine was at Dark Seekers when I looted it into...
And yes, I called Black
2 in 1 hour.
Let's see here. Do I have the... There's a combat that's got 2 monster APs in it. Oh shit. I forgot about this. Shit, I should put it in this Black Spirit Rage artifact. I almost want to go back to Highlands. I love that grind. I thought about it just to go get a couple Kabuas. Just something to kind of chill out and just do. Well, the buff isn't really that big of a buff. It is going to help, but it's not going to be like drastic difference. So if you're killing one of those guys once every round, you're going to get another 100 trash. You're killing about 12 of them. You're going to get about 1,000 to 1,200 more trash an hour. I need a chill spot out of Adanya so I can just watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay, that's fair.
Varian.
Aren't these what drops from History and Akhman? The Black Spirit Rage? Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Bosses drop them a lot.
You can get them at Ash Forest.
You know, I've never killed a mob there at Ash Forest. Ever. Because the one time I went, I nearly got my ass beat. I mean, this was like right when we first discovered there was mobs up there. My ass jumped up there. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna go up there and go see what they're talking about. They're saying these things are fucking tanky to kill? No way. I jumped up there, I about got my shit pushed in. I was not ready. Good old Highlands. Do I want to go there and just chill out for a little while? Yeah, we'll go there and fuck off. So yeah, Krogdalo Sanctuary now. Who would have thought?
Finished.
Yep. Yep. Thank you. After the game rickrolled me for nearly 2 months, it's over.
Yeah, and you're doing everything you can to actually make more.
Yeah. Except for horse racing, because fuck horse racing.
Yeah.
That was the one thing I refused to do, was do the horse racing shit. You should try Dekia 2 Ash. I probably would need...
Dekia 2 Ash is easy.
I would probably need to get warmed up.
You don't need anything.
Not enough contribution points. What the fuck?
It's too easy.
You know, in the back of my mind, I still see Chloe getting her shit pushed in when she tried to grind just Dekia Ash. So in the back of my mind, I still go, this place is really fucking hard. Then I have to realize how much I outgear her now from where she was. Okay.
Yeah, and you severely outgear the area itself, so...
Okay, so let's do something real quick because I need to get some contribution points, and I want to get some of these horses taken care of. So one of my things on my to-do list, I don't know if I've ever showed this. This will go live here soon-ish. And I say soon-ish. On my, let's see here. Let's crop this. Done. This will be a live link soon on Twitch. And what it's going to be is, so here's the rules for this series. I must grind 10 minutes on all low-level spots up before Calpheon, or up to Calpheon. All normal grind zones, I must complete 1 hour of grinding. This run is complete when all spots have been cleared. We don't talk about Fight Club. BDO will never give you up or let you down. If any spots get added, they will be updated before the completion. Post the check mark will complete the cell when done. So I have every spot right here currently in the game and the region they grind in that we are going to do. So at some point I'm going to go through and I'm going to grind 10 minutes in all the ones up to Calpheon, the original Calpheons. Then all the Elvias will get 1 hour. And also I need to mark, the treasure item, because I do have one of the two. Yes, it is marked at Pilaku Jail that I have one of the, treasure items. And so at some point, I'll need friends to go do the party spots when we get to those. Obviously, the flood ones will be a while before I can get to those. But as far as, like, Olin's, we'll need to do that at some point. And then I also have to grind 1 hour on every character. Now, I also need to put the Guardian basically as semi-main as well. I'll shy for you, Dekia Olins. Awesome. I will definitely hit you up when that day comes.
I'm ready.
It's basically now I just gotta find time. But I have to go. I will make time. Once I get through all the alchemy, I'll have a lot more time. But I will start grinding. The way I will do this so that I don't absolutely get fucked on oils is the classes in rotation. During the rotation, I will start knocking out one thing. Now, the thing is every single one of these has to be a spot over 300 AP. I can't I can't bitch out and go to anything lower than 300 AP. So every single one of these spots, I have to learn the class enough to be able to go grind a 300 AP spot. So basically, the barrier of entry is like I have to stay at like Highlands, as an example. But I will play every class for 1 hour at that, so we'll be marking it off. But the Guardian and the Seraph are going to be special conditions. They kind of don't count because they are, the mains. So
Yeah.
the hardest one is going to be, to me, is going to be the Shy. I'm basically going to have to make a murder baby and not need to use the soul. So if I have to use the soul, I'm going to be fucked. But if I can just...
have to use the soul.
Oh, shit. That's gonna be the terrible part. So the Shy might be the Shy might be the exception to this rule. Just because it technically doesn't work the way I want it to. But the idea
you have to do something for it.
But that'll probably be one of the last ones we do. But the idea is I thought it would be fun, and this way it'd all be archived, it'd all be on the YouTube page, that every class I get to do 1 hour, and I can pick which one it is. So if I want to do Zerker, the old school canon Zerker, if I want to do the Whirl Barb Zerker, I can do that. I can pick whichever version I want to play with, and we can go do that. It's not like I have to play both Awakening and Succession. I can play whatever. So we'll also keep this updated as they add new classes as well until the thing is done. But this is something I found fun. Scholar, I will need a refresher class on. I had it figured out the day that it came out, but after that, nope. But I thought this would be something cool to do for as one of the goals. And this sheet I will make that y'all can keep track of where I've been on this. And there'll be a special series where I go through one day and I go do all like the first like 1 to 50 zones, and I do the 10 minutes in all of those. All right, so let's see here. I am going to unharness all of these, and we're going to Actually, do we just go ahead and just sell these on the market for the raw silver value? Like, if I sold her right now, register at market.
How much is the? How much
She's
are they
worth
worth
300 million right now. Just raw.
And the Imperial is
If I Imperial her right now, it would be
150.
186 with all the extra shit. And the
Well,
extra
and
shit.
you might not sell it on the market is the problem.
Oh, they'll sell. All the T8s are sold out right now.
Oh, okay.
So, or close to
There you
being
go.
sold out. So, I kind of thought about just liquidating all my horses and just being done with it.
Okay. I mean, it won't hurt. I mean, he doesn't need the bonus no more. I mean, the only bonus you're getting is from the Imperial, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're almost better off just Imperial him and not giving a fuck.
I'm gonna just go ahead and pop. Okay, hold on. Let me just figure out the math because it's 70% is what I get. So if I register at market and I sell this guy, you're looking at 327 times 0.7. So I'm getting 228. Yeah, they just dropped that Imperial Steed today. That's where that one came from. 228 million. So I make like another 50 mil by just throwing him straight to the market and letting the market take care of them. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, they need to grab those too, I guess.
And you know the good news is, I will get a shit ton of stuff. Decky Ash 2 is very easy.
It's super easy.
I got caught on another streamer's stream and I had to steal the clip from AOS. Saved our match, nice. Just need the same resist crystals as Olin's. Okay. I think the thing that I'm more worried about is how anal that grind spot is. And people talking about how all the shit you have to do at actually doing at Olin's.
Olin's is a little bit extra, but
like that's kind of what's got me a little.
I mean, the only extra thing that we do is wait for their arm to come down, so that way we get some extra fit. But here lately, even if I'm soloing it, I'm almost killing it too fast myself. Not on deck yet.
They've nerfed Dekia too? Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty peaceful. It's really not that bad.
Because I remember it was kind of some, like, chaotic thing, and there's people bitching that if you killed something too quick, then you're losing out on loot. People were being a bunch of cunts about it, and it was just kind of something that I didn't really want to have to deal with. But, I mean, I'm all for doing Dekia too, because, you know, well, the, whatchamacallits?
The artifacts.
Ring piece, thank you.
Or the ring piece, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I was kind of like, okay, going to do it is chasing the merchant ring piece. Because, like, that's something that I kind of want to get into doing is, like, I'm going to, once I get through this big alchemy run, this next 120 bill is going to be about going out and doing different things different days. That's not always the max price. Like, obviously, sure, I'm going to go fuck off with the new grind spots, because obviously I've got the AP, so we want
Carrying in with
to...
every class, of course.
Yep. Damn, I've got so many of these. And that was the... Okay. Nice. So that's the one you've got. That's pretty cool.
What's it got?
He's got the Olin's Merchant Ring piece.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So I've got 3 pages of horses I've just listed, so we'll make a few billion off of that.
It's true.
Okay, let's go back to you.
You know them bitches didn't fix farming, right?
All they did was the 0.0 whatever change. Where they reduced the damage tick. I'm currently at 50%, 30, 28. We'll see what it is, and because I planted it exactly 8:02 a.m. I had everything planted. So we'll see what it
Today?
is in 20. Yes, I got everything in at almost exactly 8 a.m. I tried to get on like 8:01. I got in 8:02. I had sold my fish. 8:03. I had all my shit planted.
Okay.
All right, so let's see if I can get a leg down. Here I go. Let's see what is it.
Okay, so I got the weekly done pretty fucking fast. It took me an hour to do the weekly.
Yeah, that's about what it takes.
And I came out here at 6:20. Oh, so no, 40 minutes. Okay. I'm not mad. Because it was at like 6:11 when we were talking about it.
You fucking soloed him. That's awesome. What now?
Huh?
Sorry, I was watching Kaylee's clip.
What did she do?
Soloed basically an entire team in AOS.
I've had that happen to me a few times.
Damn, it did
Usually
it again.
I die.
Is my mouse starting to go? Damn. Okay. We're not gonna pop buffs. There's no need for any of that shit. After getting Krogdalo, I'm not even gonna ask the game to give me anything else for a while. It's just like, I can't. Wish I had that kid's energy. Shit. Tell me about it.
What kid's energy?
The one that was streaming. On the clip. Okay, we're gonna pop that.
Yeah, I was gonna be joining AOS after I get these barters done real quick.
Nice. All right, we've got the pure titanium crystal now. Force yourself to do them for the crons. I mean, that's fair.
Oh, I ain't gotta force myself. I'll be done without trying too hard. It's only 1 in 5 matches. But then again, knowing my luck, it's gonna take 20 matches to win 5. I get stuck with people who can't fucking team together.
All right, now there's the big boy. And he's right where? There you are. There's the overcharged. Oh wait, you're still alive? 440, 474. Yeah, that's on. That's not bad. I mean, that's basically. I think 300 was the hard cap that you would get with the original.
I think so, yeah.
So the only thing I don't like about the Guardian on this, doing Highlands, is the Dracania has the ability to focus the leg significantly more. Like, the Guardian doesn't have as many direct, high-focused punching skills like the Dracania. Like, she's got high damaging skills, just they're not they're just not the direct single point damage skills to be able to, like, absolutely blast the leg down. Unless I'm missing something. Because I don't remember there being anything, like, outside this skill and this skill. Like, I don't really think we've got a whole lot more in the Guardian's kit that can 2-skill a it's 2 skills or 2 rotation kill a Sicilian leg.
Going with the weekly barter. Here, plus.
$448. Okay, that's not bad.
Somebody said SpaceX is selling some shares tomorrow.
Yep, the SpaceX IPO is tomorrow. It'll be the biggest IPO in the history of the stock market. 1.7 trillion evaluation, 100x of revenue, which is the most bloated any evaluation has ever been.
So how much is it going to be in theory to buy a stock?
To buy 1 share on the at the market open is going to be $135 a share, but you can probably expect within the first 20 seconds that is going to go to $300-400, and then the question is when will it flush? It'll probably climb for the first. It'll flush. Well, it's most IPOs don't dip and rip like a Chinese small cap stock. That's different. This flush will be, does it go down from $100 and like $200 to does it end up being somewhere in the back down below 100 or at 100? What is it in?
But when it goes back down is the time to actually buy, though.
So here's the issue: is it's gonna be pretty volatile for the first bit. So a lot of the investors right now are saying you need to kind of give it some time to base out and see where the bottom really is. Because it's not if it's not if it starts selling off, it's when it starts selling off. What is the where is the bottom so that you can get in? Because right now you are getting in at the highest it's ever been if you try to buy in on it tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, and I don't want to do that. I just want to hopefully be able to get in.
You want
at
to
a
check
wise
out your
time.
401k and Roth IRA to see if they are no, they will not be in. SpaceX is not allowed to be a part of any index tomorrow. It is going to be included just in it'll be just added into the stock market. But it will not go into your portfolio day one. It's not allowed to be put into any index. It has to stabilize before the indexes will buy it. Because here's what you got to consider for that is when a stock gets indexed, they are taking on risk because that means now they have to buy shares of the stock and have them to be able to trade in the index. And if a stock is going to be super volatile, they do not want the stock in the index because then they are responsible for the dip and the rip of it. And they don't want to be caught on either side. So no index should have it, and no portfolio should have it opening day. It'll be a while before portfolios start adding SpaceX or really just space tech in general into portfolios. And any manager that is trying to put it in there is probably not a good risk management. Yes, you could probably make a good bit of money on actually trading the IPO, but that is still dangerous and not what you're doing for long-term investing. Does not want to go into a SpaceX IPO for at least 6 months. You want it to stabilize. You want it to have history. You want to know that it is starting to trend up. And here's the thing. As long as the evaluation is true and it's forward-seeking profits and, in 6 months, the thing is worth, $600 a share, then great. That's awesome. If it becomes a $2-3 trillion company, great. We're not trying to sit here and say that it's not worth money. It's just, that's not going to be something that's going to be included in investment portfolios as of tomorrow or just next week. No financial advisor is going to do that. Because that is too dangerous, for any risk management. And anybody willing to do that needs their license pulled.
That sounds terrible.
Well, it's like, here's the thing. It's not wrong if it goes up and it only goes up. Great, cool. Then you're making money. I mean, here's the thing. But here's what... Okay, let's do some rough math, and I'll keep this simple for you all. We're only going to say it's worth $100. All right? One share is $100. Okay? So if it goes up $100 in one day, that is $100 you make. Okay? So now you have to think about the capital required to make money. All right? So if you're going to buy 10 shares, you will need $1,000. If you want to buy 100 shares, you're going to need $10,000. You want to buy 1,000 shares, you're going to need $100,000, so on and so forth. So in order to make any actual sizable amount of money, you will have to have over $100,000 in it to actually even remotely make money. Now, yes, you could use leveraged accounts and stuff like that, but you're risking getting margin called. That's the issue. You're risking getting margin called. And you don't want to get margin called if it does rip and come down. Let's say it sells off. Okay, well, you leveraged an account, $100,000 account, so you had $25,000 on Forex leverage. Yeah, it can look good, but the second that goes kaboom, you're fucking shit up a creek, and you're gonna be responsible for that loss. So, you can't risk, you don't want to risk trying to trade that. But it will be something interesting to watch, sure. Because it's going to be something we're probably only going to see once in our lifetime. Is a company IPO that high. And then watch what it happens. Because if y'all have been watching the stock market, you've been watching them get ready for SpaceX IPO over the last couple days. Anybody who does have any investments, you're probably sitting there looking at your 401k and your portfolio and going, this hurts. Because it's sold off several days. And that is big money, or as you want to really call it, smart money, has been setting up to have the cash flow and the liquidity ready, or the equity ready to invest millions of dollars into the SpaceX IPO. So that's where a lot of the, they're saying, it's partially due to Iran and all that stuff. But if you pay attention to what is being sold off, it's everything, which is the money getting ready for this IPO. Because it's the biggest thing that's been talked about fucking for the last 2 months is Elon and his SpaceX IPO. Which I get it. Space is the future of, it's the next future frontier. And right now, currently, the only competition literally just blew up his launch pad and is now years away from being able to, his rocket and his launch pad. And now he's years away from launching another rocket. Guess who's the only one who's consistently bringing rockets back to Earth and landing them? Elon. So
trying to get the fucking boat back to the fucking thing.
So, you're very much in a position to watch SpaceX do something nobody else can right now. Like them or hate them, you have to realize that what SpaceX is doing is incredible. The fact that he's able to send rockets off and land them back on their launch pad is fucking wild. Considering I remember watching the replays of the Challenger explosion, or watching the watching the space shuttles come in and land or take off. Actually watching this shit that was, we thought was impossible then. And now he's doing this just on a average fucking Tuesday. It's wild.
The shuttles were only a 1970s tech, though.
Yeah.
But even then, that's still pretty wild for 1970s.
Yeah, what they were able to do. I mean, we could sit here and get into the tinfoil of was the moon landing real and all this shit. We could go in and go down that rabbit hole if we wanted.
I prefer the shuttles over the capsules, or the capsules. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I mean, it looked cool.
You're basically going backwards in tech using capsules because they're not necessarily reusable like the shuttles are.
Well, so that's what Elon. So I watched a podcast of him talking. I think it was to Joe Rogan, and he's got it to where he's saying the only thing that's stopping us from reducing space travel by 1,000x in cost is the heat shield that they have. He says that's the only thing that stops it from being a daily launch to a daily hourly launch to a weekly launch or bi-week or bi-monthly, because he's
the only material that's technically good enough is mica, and mica is really only found in, I don't know, 1 or 2 places in this whole fucking world.
He said it's some sort of
well, that's what they used to use on.
I think this is like some sort. He said what it was, but it was like something that caught me off. Like it's not what you'd expect it to be. And he's talking about how these plates. He says they're engineering these heat shield plates, and he's also using the Grok engine the Grok AI to help try to solve the issue of what they're doing. Because he says the AI will be the one to solve our issue that nobody's been able to solve. It's just when. And it makes sense. If they can solve the heat shield issue and they can get it to where it is perfect, then that's when it becomes cheap.
The heat shield on the shuttle was reusable. You could reuse it a few times before you had to replace the heat shield on the shuttle. They used a material called mica. It is a glass-like material that is used in like ovens and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like blast ovens.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that kind of material. So that's the material that they use for the heat shields usually. And he's talking about making a different kind of material because mica is extremely hard to replace and
Yeah,
or
because
get.
he said they ended up whatever he's because I remember it was whatever they're doing, they're now manufacturing it at SpaceX. Because he says we decided to build our own factory to be able to make this stuff, and it's now they can produce it quickly.
Yeah, that's really a major key part. Other than the fact that we just really need to work on something other than chemical rockets,
Yeah.
and they are. So
Well, I mean, you talk the cool thing is if you look at the burn of the SpaceX rocket compared to
Saturn V.
Saturn V compared to the space shuttle's rockets, they talk about how it has that special bloom to it that no other rocket has. And he talks, and his answer was that's because it burns so much cleaner than any other rocket has ever burned before.
And he's using a lot of them.
Yes. And also just the engineering feat of how they got the engines for it, the Falcon rocket systems for it. How the first one they said they couldn't get it any smaller, and he shows all 3 versions. He says, "Well, guess what? They said we couldn't do it, but there you go. We made it smaller twice, and they're more powerful each iteration." So I mean that's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
So it's like
we're working on. Currently, NASA has got a working nuclear propulsion version, so that's what they're trying to push right now.
makes sense because I mean if you have nuclear power, then you can sail indefinitely in space till the core goes.
At least a little further.
Yep.
Okay.
So I mean that's always
Well, the thing is it's supposed to be a nuclear powered ion, basically. Ion thrusters or big ion thrusters. Because that's the problem with the ion thrusters right now, or the electric propulsion, is that they can't necessarily go for too long because they don't have that kind of thing powering them. They're
Yeah.
usually being powered by like solar panels.
Mm-hmm. I mean, now here's the crazy thought too. You know, we just sent a satellite past Pluto with fucking 80s technology, basically, early 90s.
Voyager.
Was it
Cassini? It wasn't Cassini. It was New Horizons. And New Horizons was the last one that went to Pluto, but before that it was Cassini, and before that it was the Voyagers. And Voyager only recently left our solar like grip.
Yeah, because it was the
That's what
photos
I'm
that we just got back from it here a year or so ago, which was like, and then it also proved that whole bullshit that we all kind of laughed at as a kid, where, you know, we always still grew up calling Pluto a planet. And they're like, it's a dwarf planet. And then like, well, after this, they're like, no, it's a planet. We were wrong. And we're like, bitches.
There's tons. It's small, but there's also a lot of the same. There's also a lot of similar fucking planets out there that are of same size.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan.
And then they said the system is going to try to go get one other star before it truly dies. They said they're going to try to, I can't remember where they said they're going to try to send it just to see if it'll reach. But there was some place after Pluto they were going to try to get it to.
I know it wouldn't be Alpha Centauri because, well, that's in a particular specific direction, but that is our closest star to us anyway.
I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while since I was reading up on that shit. All right, it's 7:30. I don't see a ping yet. And I guess we'll just hang out till 8 and or until I get a ping.
I'll do the dailies after 8 for sure. Even if I already have them, I'll wait You know,
I
don't
mean,
care.
I'm not gonna.
People wanna
For
do 'em.
me personally, I'll be getting off at 8 because I need to get
Yeah.
some shit done. No, I came out here just to kind of kill some time, and plus I wanted to test the mob and see what it was dropping with just the level 2 loot scroll. Like, I'm not here for money. I'm not here for anything. I'm just here to fuck off. Like, if I actually looted a Kabua's, I'd be like, well, that's fucking cool.
True.
Like, shit, I don't even think I've gotten a fragment. I haven't even looked. Motherfucker. Oh, I don't have the scroll on, so I don't have 100% resist. I was like, why did I get knocked down? Cunt.
Guess what? That's why.
You're not running your scrolls, motherfucker.
That's one of them D. D.
Dee-dee-dee.
It's not your fault.
Nope. 450. Okay. So we know
your
Agris
environment's
doesn't
fault.
affect... Well, no, they said Agris affects these fuckers, so... Because Agris used to not affect them.
All right, turn off Agris then.
Well, no, I don't
Turn
have...
it on
I don't even have...
Oh.
I was gonna say, I don't have Agris on. If I kill, I'll kill. If I don't end up getting off, I'll,
See
next
if you
one,
fuck.
I'll pop Agris on one and see what happens.
So we breed. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna breed one and fucking goddamn harvest one. I don't need all these damn seeds.
Well, I told you it's now 2 harvests to 1 breed.
Oh yeah, I was just supposed to say it's like something stupid now.
Yeah, you have to harvest twice to breed once. It is consistently with my normal seeds. It's 5 gathers. What I'm getting. Like consistently. It's not an if, it is consistently. It is 5 gathers. So I get 5 plants worth in whatever time it is. The truffles are what I kind of want to look at next. Pop a plant, a 10 of those, and see what they end up being.
Where the fuck is this mole? Oh. Like, where the fuck is this mole, dude?
Merle.
I ain't seen no moles ever. I haven't fucking seen a mole in a long time.
I'll be honest, I hate the moles in this game. It's an annoying mechanic, and I wish they would be less of them.
Agree.
I get why they're there, I get what they're for, but it's like, this fucking sucks. Because they always show up in groves when I'm sitting there trying to do shit quick. When I don't have anything to do, they're never around.
And when you're actually trying to get them, you'll never see them.
You, sir, are correct. Give this man a prize.
Well, I needed all these fog mushrooms anyway. I don't give a fuck. I planted all the fog mushrooms. Yeah, for her pleasure.
Yes.
I mean, let me just plant this.
So many mobs per kill.
Is it moving, you'll say?
I mean, I'm just absolutely fucking shredding through shit. Like, every time I'm, like, cleaving, like, 10 of them. Oh, shit, there's a battle pass reward thing. It'll tell you how many mobs you've killed since I haven't killed anything. Other than these, it'll tell me how many mobs I've killed so far. Want to know how many mobs you've been through? Well, that will let me know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what I've been through already today, because I did like 5+ hours already.
You made some decent money.
Wishful thinking. I only got 2 fucking Devereckas.
It's shocking. I've only been through 1,700. I ain't killed that many.
Oh, I've been through... I'm at 7,000.
Damn, son.
I think I did it.
I think you did the thing.
And guess what? I'm not even done yet. I'm still at least trying to put in 2 more hours at Orbita. I don't wanna. So, guess I'll harvest. I don't want to harvest these though. Doesn't matter. No, I don't know. Fuck. I don't give a shit. Plant breeding with the high qualities. Fuck it, I guess I'll collect two garlics. Can I turn that down into a lower class garlic?
Nope, you can only do that on a few certain things.
Oh my fucking god, so it's pointless.
Just sell it on the market. I'm sure it'll sell.
Okay, fine. I'll just say fucking good shit.
Alright, big boys around here. I'm gonna turn on Agris.
Mysterious garlic.
829 with Agris. Okay, so you damn near get 1,000 by just killing him. So you can get up... Yeah, you can get a shit ton more money out of this place. Considering if you can get 10,000 more trash just by killing the elite every time. Because you should be able to kill 10 of these in an hour. At least.
That's absurd.
But, I mean, I also just fucking chewed through nearly 300 Agris on that one dude, so...
Ugh.
Literally. Well, that's the wild shit. Remember how I told you I had a little left over? I now have 20,010.
Bitches. One giant mole. What the... Prize Pitapat. What is that?
That's the mole event.
The
So now you
fuck?
gotta go chase down the 3 little dirt holes and then let him just go run off and do whatever the fuck he wants to do. And then eventually you'll wind up with the Pitapat pity piece.
So I got 2 or whatever, or 1 or whatever.
I got a few of them. I think Six Sal said he made a tier 4 off of doing that shit. He had gotten so many of them. I'm like, bruh.
Playful Pitapat had dropped a special item and then disappeared. Yeah, it's a Pitapat pedal. What are you supposed to do with that?
Collect, I think, 20 of them and then turn them in for a Pitapat pet. You get a mole.
Oh, okay. It's like, dude, I've never actually seen that before, so I just seen that today.
I think I've got enough for 1 or 2 of the pets. I've never turned them in because I don't need it.
Is it just a farming pet?
It's not even farming, it's just a pet. It's just a pet. It's a way to get a pet guaranteed in the game over time.
Yeah, I thought it was for farming.
I don't think it has... I think it's life skill EXP pet. I don't think it has, like, actual, like, farming as the main stat. If Six Sal's still in chat, he can let you know. Because I know he's got one. I've never made mine. I've got 24, so I could technically get a pet.
Yeah, but you've done actual farming and you actually have like full fences. I mean, I have 4.
Yeah, I've paid money, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's... Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope.
Wait, what the shit? This is trying to use my 6 key at once? Okay, this thing's janked. I'm gonna have to fix it. So we got 1 Kabua fragment. Fucking off here so far. Let's see here. It's 15 minutes to 8. He still hasn't said anything.
Wouldn't he have said something maybe by now?
I mean, he works late too some nights, so... But, I mean, he also hasn't said if he's running behind or not. You know, I should have just put combat EXP artifacts on.
Yeah.
Not that this place has combat EXP worth a shit, but it's the thought that counts. I mean, I'm gonna wrap up here in just a minute anyway. Now this kind of makes me want to come out here with Agris just to see what a real hour looks like.
Yeah, because you have still data from those other hours, don't
Oh,
you?
yeah. I'm
I'll say
assuming it's
there's no
going to look
fucking
like,
way
I'm going to
this-
assume at this point it's going to look like I'm running a coin. Is what I'm going to assume it will look like on paper.
But if you kill 10 of those things, it might be a whole lot of aggros gone down the window, too.
That is true.
And how much is it worth per?
I got 800 trash per. And it took about
how much is
200
trash?
and... it took 200 and like 80-ish Agris off of that. But I also killed a few around him, but I'd have to go look at the patch notes because it did say how much Agris he takes.
I think it said 220 instead of 110 or something like that.
Sounds about right.
So I feel like that's what it was.
See, I swore it didn't use Agris before. Like, it didn't... It felt like it was a non-Agrist mob every time I killed it. Because I was always getting, like, a max of, like, 150 to 300 with or without Agris on.
That would
So...
be confusing as fuck. Yeah, I was about to say, you might almost want to look at the patch notes just to be safe.
I'll go to one more free loot leg, and then that's when I'll call it. Once I do the free loot. So wherever that shows up at.
Good.
Also, I need to do those Atanis weekly grind or whatever that is. Because I just realized the other day that I actually have a potion just basically ready to go. I just need the remaining Atanis elements, and that's 10 bill. Remember how I said I didn't really have too much that I could do for money? There was a...
There's something?
Yeah.
I mean, I have an extra mana potion I can make, no problem. So I'm there with you on that. I think potentially I have a couple of pieces that I was like really close to getting 100 on, and I basically looted the full piece.
Well, mine's just an Atanis. I have 100 right now. I could buy 60 from the Olvia Academy. And then I know there's 100 just sitting in the open that I could get my hands on.
Dude, I haven't touched any of mine. I don't even know how much Atanis element I have. I probably have a shit ton. That'd be hilarious. Is that on order or something?
It's in your currency,
No. Is the infinite potion
Oh,
being on
no,
order?
fuck no. There's several listed. There was a pre-order up today for like 13 mils, or 13 bills. So, I mean, it would be plausible you could potentially grab like a mid-grade pre-order on it and just get it to sell. And not have to sit there and play the undercutting game until it sells. Which is kind of what I'm looking at is, can I get it to, could I get it to sell, you know, to like one of those? I think my mouse may be bugging out. I think is what it is. I think that button, this Naga Trinity may be giving out finally.
Wow, you still have one of those.
Yep.
That's from one fucking goddamn Razor.
Yep. Yep.
I have one of those sitting just chilling, not being used. My dad, from his work, some guy had it in his drawer and never used it. My dad never seen him use it.
Damn.
And then the guy left and didn't take it with him, like when he got fired.
Shit.
And so my dad, like, when he left, he was like, I'm taking this.
I used to use while I was playing I used to use a Corsair Centaur, I think is what it was, or something like that. It was the MMO mouse that they had. I used to use that for Black Desert.
Wow.
But when I came off of that, I wanted something lighter. So I went with the Naga, because I used to have a couple of the like Death Adders from Razer. So I was like, that's a pretty light mouse. That's not anything like, it doesn't feel like I'm sitting here moving a fucking brick around. Yep, there is his thing. So I'm gonna go wrap up. He is doing the podcasts. So I think this is free loot. That's coming up here in just a second. Then I'll just move her to a town. Tomorrow, not 100% sure what we're gonna end up doing. I know we'll be doing alchemy and BDO, but as far as
outside of BDO,
yeah, outside of BDO, I'm not sure if we'll go do mod testing on Minecraft, Warframe, Battlefield. Fuck, I mean, I could go play Call of Duty and do old school zombies. I have no idea what I'll end up doing. So we'll see what's going on with that. I will, I'll figure something out, you know, because I've kind of been saying I want to do Battlefield, but the issue is it's the micromanaging is what scares me of Black Desert. Can I pull it off and play Battlefield at the same time? Is going to be the question.
In theory, I mean, you might be able to pull off a match within half an hour, and
I always play Rush, so those are always much faster game modes. Like, it's 20-30 minutes normally. Conquest is the one that can get out there into the...
It can. Into the hour.
Yeah. Depending on the match. I haven't had Conquest on Battlefield 6 go longer than 40 minutes. So it should be possible, but it's the multiple round stuff is what's going to be kind of the annoying spot for me. So...
Well, Conquest, you're not... Just don't forget, in Conquest, you could always, you know, chill in the... before you spawn as a, you know, person.
Yeah.
You could always go back and switch to Alt-Tab to BDO real quick and check your stuff before you go spawn back in.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Because, I mean, I could do the thing that, you know, everybody claims that I am in that game, which I'm not. I'm a medic, but everybody calls me a sniper main. I could actually just go be a sniper main and death from afar and stuff. So, alright, as soon as the Sicilian does its power off, we're going to get off. Just in case. The only reason I'm not going to cut stream is in case I loot a Kabuas, then we can all sit here and go, PAH! At what drop rate? Let's see here. At 200% drop rate would totally be some shit that would happen to me.
Yeah, because that's what happened last time.
Yep, I went out there to Dark Seekers just to go get a couple crystals. I was smacking at like 220, 230, and
200,
then
yeah.
and then boom, kabua. What the fuck is that shit?
Yeah, I remember that night.
Yep. That was a good time. I was so triggered I got a kabua before I even got a damn crystal, because I was just after the normal crystals.
Yeah, the Seal Black Magics.
Yep. Alright. We're done. So, for me, just fucking off for that little bit of time, I got 30,000 trash. Which is... Let me pull up my data real quick. Let me get away from that thing so that we don't kill my horse. My data for Highlands said... I would get... 37 an hour was my average. So we nearly made what I used to make without crazy buffs, because I used to use Agris on all of these. So but yeah, that's it. So we got Krogdalo Sanctuary tonight. We got the Doom tonight. That's over and done with. Another thing chucked off our box. So y'all take care, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for more shenanigans. Later, everybody.